H wins. Coalition wins. Coalition wins. wins. Coalition wins.
Oh, okay. Alright, I forgot to turn on my mic volume, but it should be good now. So once again, we're streaming Metaphor versus sEN. Summer split, Polaris. Metaphor's gotten a quick 2 rounds here. Definitely looks like they're winning out their gunfights. They're playing slowly this round again. Just looks like it's been working for them so far. Hannibal gets a pick. Madison finds a pick onto Idle Key. They've gotten full mid control here. Nox is the last player for Metaphor. He's going over towards mid. I don't think they know.
Coalition
Looks like they do
wins.
know. Madison gets the pick. Let me know if my mic volume is a bit too low, if I need to increase it. I'll just pause here, not sure why. Looks like they might be getting a sub from Medusa. Yeah. Oh, maybe not. Alright, we're back up. Metaphor going for a hard mid here. Nice flash from CT. Double flash. Hey, now React from A long gets a triple.
Coalition wins.
And React's cleaned up. That was a really good peek by React there. Completely reading Metaphor's play and tripling up. Perfect hold by CT. That mid hard mid strat seemed to work on pistol round 4 Metaphor, but looks like sEN is adapting to it now. So we'll see what they go with here. Looks like they're gonna go with a B long push. I think the 2 A long kids will try to distract and fake it out. Yeah, looks like that's what's gonna happen here. No, they're deciding to opt for mid again. Just a mid and A long split. Zeus is ready for the mid push. So we'll see how this plays out. Metaphor seems to just be playing it slowly every round, not wanting to pick sites early on. Zeus gets to pick mid. Finds one. React finds a pick on A. Metaphor still not pushing A site yet. Just looking around trying to get picks where they can. Oh, and Pref is sneaking up towards Belong. Gets the pick on Zeus. They take out Hannibal. Now they have a free site. Looks like Sen is rotating from A site here.
Bomb has been planted.
Metaphor can win this if they play it properly. I don't think they know that they're all CT though. Madison's already made. Gets to pick on Medusa. Nax gets one, but I don't think he's gonna clutch it up here. He knows where both of their locations are. And Reax takes him out anyways. That was really well played by Madison. I don't think Medusa even realized he was there that fast. Really, really well played by Sentinels, rotating together and retaking together. Metaphor seems to be opting for the slow pushes every round, but it hasn't been working for them. So maybe they'll switch to a fast push this round. We'll have to find out. Looks like they're doing the same thing with this 3 mid to a long push. They seem to really like this. Zeus pushed up Belong early, but seems like he's falling back now. Yeah, so they are going for the 3 mid to long push again. Apple peeks mid and gets the dink on Zeus. Crazy shot there. Is B side open? I do still have one on B side, but he's like Belong towards Maze. Let's see what Adelkeep can do here. It's a 3-on-1 on B side if they push right now. I believe the CT player is Maze. There he is, but he's instantly taken out. Last 2 players are A. Looks like Metaphor's gonna take this round pretty easily.
Bomb has been planted.
Great push by them there. He gets the mid pick. Last player is CT, but I don't think he's gonna be able to do anything. Yeah, he gets taken out. Adelkeep definitely carried that round with that shot through the smoke. That's exactly what they needed. Let's take a look at Zeus playing mid here. They've got 3 B this round, predicting the B hit. But it looks like press on CT. He does it good. I think Metaphor's doing really well here, getting this pick onto Zeus mid. As you can see, he's struggling a bit because they're picking him off through the smoke every time. So as long as they keep doing that, I think they'll keep getting these rounds here. Or maybe Zeus just needs to change up his spot because it doesn't seem to be working out so well for him. Oh, but Sen does trade out, so it's a 4v4 situation now. They do have... Oh, they only have 1 on B now. Looks like they had 2 more to start the round, but... And he's taken out again. And we're taken out again. And just like that, Metaphor gets 2 side. Next are lurking, waiting for the rotate. But he's not going to get any, as they're both going mid here. Metaphor is ready for them. React pre-fires, but still gets taken up by Medusa. React doubles up, but is not able to win it out. Pref ends up taking it in the end. Well played by Metaphor. Doing really well here to get that B side every round. What's up, Trey? Welcome to the stream. Alright, I'm gonna go spectate Hannibal here. Or Zeus, sorry. Looks like they're stacking B this round. Interesting. So they've got a full stack B this round. Because they know that Metaphor is getting that B side. Pushing up Belong slowly. Pref going mid. somehow they're still getting the first pick, even with like almost the full sEN team on B site. Pref pushing B long here by himself, or B mid, sorry. Site looks clear. They spot the kid's stairs and they take him out. They take out the Maze kid and they take out the B long kid, just like that. Just like that, Metaphor has B site once again. And sEN cannot find a single pick, despite their efforts to stack on B. Metaphor is really outperforming themselves here. sEN has to find a way to hold this B side, or it does not look like they're going to be able to win this game. Like, they fully expected the B push there, and they stacked it, and they still weren't able to get a single pick. That's a really impressive hold by Metaphor. Going back towards default again. 3A. Metaphor is doing the same thing every round with the 2A long 3 mid. They just flash mid and they TP and they have the 2A long kids. But for some reason, sEN is not able to adapt to it, even though they know exactly what they're doing. Smoking mid again. Zeus is playing mid again. Madison gets to pick A long on next era this time. Good start. Let's see if they'll take out Zeus again. Zeus is sniping back there. Not able to find the pick. Smoke is blocking him off. They have 3 belong here, so they're definitely ready for the B push. The question is just, will they be able to hold it or will they fold it again? Hannibal gets to pick stairs on Pref. Well played by React, catching Adelke completely off guard here. Madison getting the pick. This time it looks like Metaphor's not able to get a single pick here. So sEN has finally been able to adapt and hold B site. Well played. Medusa is the last player for Metaphor here, over towards mid. Spotted out by the C. Somehow gets the pick onto React there. Instantly gets traded up by Hannibal. This is a pretty tight game here. It looked like Metaphor had the initiative with the mid pushes, but sEN is somehow managing to keep it close. Grabbing rounds whenever they need it most. Good commentary, I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, so it's the same thing here. Every round is the same thing from Metaphor. They have Maxera and Zede long, and they have the other 3 mid. Seems to be working out for them. Zeus gets to pick mid with the sniper, but he's instantly traded out. Metaphor has not yet opted for an A pusher. They seem to be B pushes. React is completely flashed, and Adelke takes him out. Messes up his smoke there a little bit, but I don't think it's going to matter. Hannibal is over towards B, gets a pick on Adel. Pref trades him out. Well done by Pref. They've got B side again, but Madison is over here on the early rotate. He's flashed. Choked the shots a little bit, but it wouldn't have mattered. Metaphor has some really good utility usage over here towards B. They flash mid and they get the pick, and then they flash B and get the pick. And even after plant, they still flash and get the pick on the rotating kid. Really astounding play here by Metaphor. I assume they're going to go through this, same thing again. Except this time they have 3 along instead of 2. And sEN tied up here. Finally we see Metaphor get the last A. React is caught completely off guard. This is the first round that Metaphor decided to go A site here. And they win the round in like 15-20 seconds. Catching, I don't think sEN expected that at all, because they haven't gotten A at all this game. Good half. So I think this pistol round is probably going to be the most important round of this game, because if sEN wins it, if sEN wins it, they can win the next round and tie it up. But if Metaphor wins it and they get to 9-5, things are going to be a little bit rough for sEN, I think. Metaphor opting to stack A with the 1 player B-long, but sEN is going for the full mid push. It looks like they're going to get an open sight. Is the B-long kid going to spot them or no? Maxera does realize that they're on B site, probably calling up to his teammates who are rotating. They are going to go for the full site retake. Well played here by Naxera, choosing not to confront T-side, but instead to wait for his teammates. Metaphor is waiting here, just waiting for the... There is definitely going to be a bloodbath here on B-side. Naxera gets the first pick. T-side is ready. Trading out each other. What is going on? Madison gets the next pick belong. Madison doubles up. Adel is the last for 10 HP. He somehow gets the pick. 1v1 situation. Madison is on stairs playing it slowly. Looks like Madison has played this to perfection.
Breach
And he gets a
wins.
kill. Really, really, really well played by Madison there. Getting the double and deciding not to get aggro, but instead to wait. But it was a really good attempt by Metaphor too. Getting into that 1v1 situation without picking off a single player before the plant was pretty impressive as well. 7-6 here. Still anybody's game. Looks like sEN is going to opt for a very similar play to what Metaphor was doing on T-side with the A-long and mid push. Adel and Prep somehow getting picked with the XD and Deagle? Wow. It'd be insane if Metaphor could win the sequel.
Coalition wins.
Wow. That's impressive. That's really impressive. I don't know how Metaphor managed to win that because they were basically on... 3 of them were on pistols, I think. But somehow they win it out. sEN has got to be really annoyed about losing that eco round. Four players towards mid. Looks like they're going to opt for a B-long push here. Reacts and... Oh, whoa. Pref picks up all of them B-long. Didn't even see that. That happened so fast.
Coalition
And just
wins.
like that, Metaphor wins another round. Looks like Metaphor certainly does have the advantage here. They're winning a lot of rounds in commanding fashion. Like 15, 20 seconds. Not a single player dies on the side of Metaphor either. sEN has got to come up with something really impressive here to try to take this round. Because I think if Metaphor wins another round here, they're gonna have a significant advantage. It's gonna be almost impossible for sEN to come back. Playing it slowly, similar to how Metaphor did. Naxera getting the pick mid though. Metaphor now has full mid control. Yeah, they're playing this really, really well. Naxera gets a second pick onto Zeus. Medusa gets a mid pick. Metaphor is looking strong here. Zed gets a pick. Sentinel still has yet to get a pick. Wow. In 2 rounds, Sentinel has not got a single pick here. 10-6 for Metaphor. Zed topping out the scoreboards for Metaphor. Sentinel is having a bit of a rough time. Their whole team is neg here. But yeah, Metaphor is playing it really well, getting map control. Port and Canals tend to be the 2 maps that are heavily based on map control. And Metaphor is doing a good job of getting it here. I think what sEN needs to do is fight for that mid control. They're not doing a good job. Yeah, see, Metaphor already has full control of mid. And how Port tends to work is the team that has control of mid wins around like 90% of the time. sEN is just completely stuck here. A-long and mid, but they can't push out. React tries to push out and is instantly taken out. 2 more players mid. Adelkeat doubles up, triples up actually. Madison gets a tap, but I don't think it's going to matter here. sEN is just getting completely boxed in here. Yeah, it's not going to make a difference. I don't think they know Reacts is A-long. Oh, Pref gets to pick on Madison.
Coalition wins.
And Nax cleans up. Yeah, Metaphor's just doing a really, really good job of holding. sEN just cannot seem to get that map control or win their gunfights. sEN finally has mid control. Hannibal and Madison doubling up and traded out. Naxera instantly trades out Zed. 2v2 situation. But T-side is... Oh, this is interesting. T-side is rotating back towards A. And I don't think CT realizes yet. They seem to be looking belong. Naxera realizes though, rotating towards mid to catch them off guard. Where are they? They're still back there. They're just playing it slow. Naxera is reading them perfectly. He knows exactly what's going on. Gets React to 50 HP here. Really well played by Naxera, perfectly reading their play. Where's their other player though? Hannibal sneaking over towards A long. Almost tags up Naxera, but not quite. Advocate reads him and trades him out. Takes him out. Really well played here by Naxera and Advocate, communicating perfectly and catching the rotation perfectly as well. React is the last player on T side here. He's still spawned. 35 seconds left. If he's going to make a move, he's got to do it fast. Advocate and Naxera are still playing together on A. Naxera is over towards the window, but he's not peeking it. React is not going to have time to go B here. He's going to opt to go A. But this is going to be a big mistake because they're still both waiting for him on site. Pushes A. Ooh, he just misses Naxera. Wait, Naxera and Advocate are rotating B? React catches them off guard? No way. No way, they didn't hear him container. That's so unfortunate. Now Naxera has to retake A site. And React clutches up. Crazy clutch from React there. Against all odds, there is no way he should have won that round. I think that's just terrible timing because as soon as React got onto the site, Naxera and Advocate rotated off. Insane clutch from React there. And just like that, sEN is back in the game. They really needed that round. Opting for a 3 mid to a long push here again. sEN is looking a bit stronger now, fighting for mid control. They weren't doing that before. Medusa and Advocate clearing it up though. React pushing up mid, trying to get control once again. Yeah, sEN is definitely looking a lot better here. Pref gets a pick on React. Madison peeking mid, looking for the refrag, but he can't find it. Pref takes him out with a clean headshot.
Coalition wins.
And Zed takes out Hannibal. Match point for Metaphor. Once again, we see the team to be a long push from Sentinel. Smokes everywhere mid. Oh, Hannibal spots the kid CT but can't get the pick. Naxera takes out Zeus. Naxera pushes up mid and gets a 3K from Naxera. Zed and Advocate win it out. Really impressive push from Naxera. And just like that, Metaphor wins the game. 13-7. Really strong play there from Metaphor. They had a great T side and they had a great CT side as well.